guys, what's up? How are y'all doing today? My name is Nicole Andrusko and I want to welcome you here again to my YouTube channel. Now today I'm doing something a bit different. As you guys, or some of you guys may have seen, previous to this video I have uploaded a previous video based on true crime. And by the way, please forgive the birds chirping in the background. I have one of the windows open because we turned the AC off so I could film this video with no disruptions in the background. But anyway, I did true crime for my first video, but for this video, I decided to do a little bit more of a lifestyle kind of video. And by lifestyle, I mean a shopping haul. Not just any shopping haul, but a Walgreens haul. My sister-in-law actually works for Walgreens corporate, and I was able to use her discount the other day to purchase some goodies. So I really appreciate her for doing that. And some of the goodies that are included in this video will be some skincare items, some makeup items, and some hygiene items. Some of them I have tried before and I'm just repurchasing because I know they're my tried and true. They work for me at all times. Other things I have heard really good reviews about and I want to give them a try. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and go through this small haul with you guys and give you my input on things such as makeup, skincare, and hygiene items. So if this is something you are interested in watching, please continue watching the video. So I guess we should start off with makeup items. Now, if anybody knows me, they know that I do not like to spend a lot of money when it comes to makeup. And the reason being for that is because I just feel like it's not necessary. Now there are certain makeup products that I will put a little bit more money into every once in a while. Like if I see a really awesome eyeshadow palette that really speaks to me and are colors that I would use on the daily when I'm doing a full face makeup, which by the way, I don't do full face makeup every day, just if I'm going on more of a formal outing, like with my girlfriends or with my husband, or if I'm filming a YouTube video. But I feel like eyeshadow palettes, when you put good money into it, you really get a lot of bang for your buck because you get a lot of different varieties of eyeshadows and you can create a lot of different looks with it. And most times it also takes a long time to have to go through a whole eyeshadow palette and to replace it, right? So it's really worth your money. Whereas when you buy something like foundation or concealer or powder, mascara, things like that, to me, in my personal opinion, I don't really see the point in spending a lot of money on those products because you're just going to go through them within a month and then have to spend even more money replacing them. So that's why I like to buy anything and everything drugstore except for when it comes to eyeshadows. And even then, sometimes I'll purchase some drugstore eyeshadows as well. So the first product I actually want to show you guys is this Revlon Color Stay powder. Now, I'm actually a pretty big fan when it comes to Revlon powders. The old one that I pretty much hit pan on and I'm almost through with it. I don't think they make that specific one anymore, but I used to try the Revlon Color Stay foundation. I really liked it. So I decided to give the Revlon Color Stay powder a chance. And it's actually, it says pressed powder shine free for 16 hours. And I got mine in the shade Light Medium 830. And I believe this was only about 12 bucks. I'll try to link the prices down below, but when I came across this product, I think it was around either $11 or $12.99. So that is Revlon powder. The next item that I want to show you guys is my Revlon concealer. This is, again, Revlon Color Stay. Typically, I use a CoverGirl stick concealer, but I kind of want to try out a liquid concealer because I haven't had one in a long time. And so again, I decided to go with Revlon Color Stay. It's called Full Coverage Concealer, and I got my shade in 015 Light Pale. The next makeup item I want to show you guys is an after spray. It's called Wet n Wild Photo Focus Matte Finish. And honestly, my main advice to you guys is if you're looking for makeup on a budget and you want to get a variety of good things at a really good price, I suggest going to Wet n Wild because it's very affordable, very cheap, and you can't go wrong. So this is just an after setting spray just to make sure that your makeup stays in place, and it is the matte one. So definitely check this out. Again, it's called Wet n Wild Photo Focus Matte Finish. I believe this was around either $5 or $6. The next makeup item I want to show you guys is one of my all-time favorites now. I actually got introduced to this because of my sister-in-law. She gave this to me because I guess she got a really good discount. And it is the Soap & Glory Super Volume Thick and Fast Mascaras for ultra curl and intensive. It's volumizing. So I absolutely adore this mascara. I realized ever since I've used it, my lashes have never looked better. However, I had an empty tube, so I decided to go ahead with this one. And I guess I can go ahead and open this for you guys and show you the wand and what it looks like. So it actually comes in this, oh, that's interesting. Before I had it in a gold packaging, but I guess now it's black. It's just very sleek and has pink wording on it, which is really cool. And here's the wand. So you guys can see, that's the wand. It's pretty thick. You can tell that creates very volumizing, thick, curly lashes, which I enjoy. The next item I want to show you guys is another makeup product item. It is again from Wet n Wild, like the setting spray. It is called the Photo Focus Face Primer Dewy Luminex. This is something I have not tried, but I'm very determined to try it because I find that when I use primers, sometimes it can make my face feel really oily and gross before I put my makeup on. Recently, I've been using an e.l.f. primer. It was kind of like a gel, and I'm not really that in love with it. So I decided to try out this primer, and I'll let you guys know how that goes. Then the last makeup product, or products I should say, that I have are some really fun lipsticks. And let me hold them up so you guys can see them a little bit more. These were actually on clearance. I believe they're around $10 individually originally. And these are called the 24-Hour Matte CoverGirl Lipsticks. And I got these on sale for, I believe, around $2.79 each. And the first one, the first color is in Gemini 630. It's kind of like, here, I'll open it. It's kind of like a really gorgeous pink mauve tone that I absolutely love. When it comes to lipsticks, I know I'm wearing a darker plum color now, but I really love pinks and mauves. I just think they work really well for the summer and spring, as well as with my skin tone because I have more of a rosy complexion. Then we have the Stay With Me 600, which is more of kind of like a nude pinky color. Really, really gorgeous. I can't wait to bring all these lipsticks with me when I go on vacation. And the last one is a red color, and it's called Thrill Seeker Sensation. And this is like a reddish, like a bright reddish pinky color. So yeah, that is all my makeup items. Now moving on to skincare. So skincare isn't something I've really gotten into until recently. Now I'm 26 years old. I feel like once you get into your mid-20s, you really have to start thinking about taking care of your skin because sooner than later, we'll be approaching 30 and you don't want them wrinkles or fine lines, and you wanna make sure that your skin is healthy and revitalized and looks youthful. Now, I'm not an expert when it comes to skincare. I don't really know the best products that are out there. So if you have any advice on that, please leave it down in the description or comments below. But these are the things that I have bought. One of the products I have tried, and it's my tried and true, and the other one I am looking forward to trying. So the first product that I'll talk about is this. And it comes in this fancy packaging. It is a little bit on the pricier side. I believe it's around $26, but it is really worth it. It is called the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Night Pressed Serum. And it says it's dermatologist recommended. And here is what the packaging and the bottle looks like. So I'll kind of read the back description for you guys and let you know how I've used it before and how it's worked for me. So it says, wake up to smooth, supple skin that's 3 times more hydrated with this concentrated multi-restorative pressed serum that melts into your skin, instantly hydrating deep within your skin's surface. Next generation hydration matrix technology is clinically proven to revitalize and restore your skin's moisture barrier overnight, complementing skin's natural nighttime renewal process for dewy looking bounce back skin. And it has purified hydroluronic, please somebody let me know how you pronounce that, acid plus supercharged antioxidants, alcohol-free, oil-free, non-greasing, and non-comedogenic. So basically how you're supposed to use this is at night when you get out of the shower and after you wash your face, you're supposed to apply it to your face and your neck, and you just leave it on overnight. And I have used this a couple times. We used to have a bottle of this and then it just disappeared in the middle of our move, so I have no clue where it is. But I remember the couple times I did use it, and Chris used it as well. Chris is my husband. We would wake up the next morning and our skin would feel so refreshed and moisturized and rejuvenated. And it really helps, especially if you're someone who has drier skin, especially after you wash your face, if your skin feels dry. I definitely recommend using this on your face at night. The next product I got was this Cetaphil moisturizing lotion. I find that my face tends to get a little bit more dry, especially after I wash it, just like I just said. So when I go to apply my makeup, I really did need to get a reliable moisturizer, and I have not used this one, so I'm excited to try it. So it's the moisturizing lotion for body and face, and it's for all skin types, and #1 dermatologist recommended. It says lightweight 24-hour hydration and contains 6 moisturizers plus vitamins E and B5. And this is about, I think it's about $14.99, which is still kind of pricey, but you do get a big bottle, so it gives you more bang for your buck. And this will probably last you probably 2 to 3 months, honestly, if you use it just when you put on your makeup. So this is what I'm going to use for my face and perhaps maybe even my hands or my body. But for right now, I just bought this for my face for before when I apply my primer and my makeup. So that was it for my skincare items. Again, I don't know a whole lot about skincare, and I really do want to focus on getting some eye cream later on in the future. So if you guys have any suggestions for eye cream too, or any other facial products that you can recommend for somebody who is in their mid-20s and who has kind of dry skin, but also I feel like I have combination because my skin can get very oily at times too. So just let me know, hit a girl up and let me know what products work for you, or perhaps what products would work for me. Now the last category of items I want to show you all are hygiene items. And the first 2 are actually from the brand Native. Now I've heard so many great things about Native, especially from certain YouTubers I watch who are sponsored by Native. So I want to give it a go. I didn't realize that Walgreens sells this brand now, and they do. So yay! That makes me really excited. So we have this body wash I purchased. It just says Native on the bottle. And there's obviously different scents that you can choose from. This one in particular was the citrus and herbal musk. And this was my favorite because A, I feel like it's unisex, so both men and women can use it. Also, I did try smelling the other scents. There was another scent, I believe, that was called lavender and rose, but to be honest, I'm not a huge fan of lavender, so I didn't end up purchasing that one. And there's another one that's called, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's coconut and vanilla, and that one smelled way too sweet for me. When I go in the shower and I wash my body, I like to smell either like lightly floral, or I like to have that kind of citrusy, fresh herbal scent, which is why this one was the top choice for me. And it just smells so good. It smells exactly how it's described in just the title, citrus and herbal musk. It's very citrusy, kind of has like an orangey scent to it, but I love it. I feel like it's perfect for spring and summer. And by the way, can't pass how sleek this body wash looks. Now, I'm just going to read the back for you guys so you can know the ingredients they put into it. So the ingredients are water, cocamidopropyl betaine, I'm gonna butcher these, sorry, sodium chloride, sodium lauryl circosinate, sodium cocoyl isothionoate, fragrance, citric acid, and I'm not even going to try to pronounce the rest. But it does say, what's really cool in the back, what I noticed is that for each ingredient, you see there's a chart here. It actually tells you what those ingredients are for, what their purpose is. So, so they include a cleanser derived from coconut oil, table salt to thicken body wash, cleansing salt, cleanser derived from coconut oil, citrus and herbal musk, sodium salt, food grade salt, and food grade acid for pH balance. So it's really, really cool that they're very honest and upfront and clear about what they're putting in their products so you know what goes on your body, because I feel like a lot of times, I don't know if you guys can relate, but when you go to the store and you buy a body wash, sometimes you're not really thinking about the chemicals and ingredients that are in it. You kind of just want to pick whatever smells nice. But this seems like it's actually a pretty good alternative to most body washes out there. So I'm really excited for my husband and I to give this a try. Then to go along with that, we ended up getting the Native deodorant. Now this deodorant is not for me, it's actually for my husband because he's been wanting to try Native for a while, but could never really bring himself to buy it because it is a little bit on the pricier side. I'm not entirely sure what the price of the body wash was, but I know for sure the deodorant is about $11 to $12, which may not seem super expensive, but I feel like it is for a deodorant. But I'll just go ahead and read a little bit about this. It says citrus and herbal musk, and it's paraben free and aluminum free. So again, if you want a better alternative for your body and for your skin when it comes to deodorant, please check this out. Now, my deodorant, on the other hand, I always purchase Degree, and the reason why is because I perspire, I sweat a lot, and sometimes it gets to the point where I smell like a man. I just sweat so much. And I've tried Secret deodorant, I believe I've tried Dove deodorant, I've tried gel deodorant, I've tried normal deodorant, and nothing works for me except Degree. So I use the one that's Motion Sense, but this is a new scent for me. I chose the Sexy Intrigue Invisible Solid, and honestly, it kind of just smells like baby powder to me. To be honest, I didn't really smell it before I bought it, and I probably should have because there are other scents I could have chosen from, but I was kind of overwhelmed already because I had a lot on my list that I wanted to get. But I'm okay with it. It just smells like normal deodorant, and it's what works for me. So those of you who really struggle with sweating a lot, ladies, don't be afraid to pick this up. Now the last item I want to show you guys are these soap bars. Now as you can see, I already opened this package because I wanted to use one of them and test them out when I took a shower last night and this morning. But these are called the Dove Care and Protect Antibacterial Soap Bars, and I got a package of 6 of these. And the reason I got these, I don't know if this is too TMI, but your girl got some things going on with her body. I notice sometimes that it's quick for me to develop an infection. Every once in a while I get bladder infections pretty frequently if I don't make sure that I'm hygienic, that I'm washing myself properly. If I'm not drinking enough fluids, I get very bad bladder infections and urinary tract infections. And so in those kind of sensitive areas, I find that I can't just use any regular bar of soap. I was actually using Olay soap for a while, and it was doing okay for about a couple weeks. Well, I wouldn't say a couple weeks, a couple months. But then as summer started to roll in and the temperature started to change, I don't know if that really relates to things happening down there for ladies, but it really caused issues with me, and so I decided to pick these up and give these a try. And I have tried this soap in the shower a couple of times now, and I will say it does make me feel a lot better. It makes me feel a lot more refreshed. I will use it to scrub my armpits. You know, I use it, okay? I can't just use any normal body wash in certain areas on my body because, again, like I said, it will irritate my skin. It could cause bacteria, and it also just, sometimes it's just too scented and too much to handle. So that is why I picked up these soap bars, and I'm hoping that they will continue to work longer and longer, so that way I don't have to worry about going to buy a different brand again, doing that all over again. Now I have heard from a lot of people that Dove is their favorite brand when it comes to soap, so I'm really hoping that this works out. Well, that is it for me. That was my little mini Walgreens haul. If you guys want to see more videos like this, maybe perhaps more hauls in the future, please let me know. Leave a comment down below and like this video. Also, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I promise this is not the only type of content that is out there. If this is not the right content for you, I also will continue to post more true crime videos throughout the next couple months of summer and even beyond. And I also want to do some cover songs I want to sing and other kinds of lifestyle videos too. Well, that is it for me. I hope that you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I hope that you have a great week, a great summer, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye!